My name is Pradeep Aggarwal, and I am here to tell you about how to secretly hypnotize anyone instantly. Some methods that produce immediate hypnosis are called as instant. And to produce this immediate or instant hypnosis, we have two techniques, and these techniques appropriately are called as instant induction techniques. 1. The first technique is based on post-hypnotic suggestions. The subject, when enters the deep hypnosis, is given a signal which is an indication for him to go into hypnosis immediately. This signal can be anything: a simple word, a touch on a particular place of body, or even snap of fingers. But this should be agreed upon between the hypnotist and his subject, the person being hypnotized. The instruction or signal has to be given in a precise manner for the subject to carry it immediately. This indication in form of a signal becomes permanent after a few repetitions. 2. The first one was inducing instant hypnosis after being hypnotized. Now in the second method, even without being hypnotized previously. For this method to work, the person being hypnotized instantly has to believe that something unusual is going to happen. After that, a sudden instruction of snap of fingers will make the person go into hypnosis. The hand clasp exercise, good example for this. The subject is told to clasp his hands, and that at the count of 3 he cannot free his hands. An instruction sleep at the time when the subject is trying to free his hands takes his into hypnosis. The very fact that he is trying but unable to free hands is an indication that he is almost in a hypnotic state. All the techniques of speed hypnosis, instant hypnosis, or rapid techniques are based on the same principle, that the subject should feel that something unusual is going to happen. A command to go into hypnosis does the rest. Indirect or disguised technique. It simply means the approach is made in such a way that the person is guided into hypnosis without making him aware that the condition he is in right now is hypnosis. This indirect method of hypnosis depends on the subject's misconception of hypnosis. The average person's knowledge of hypnosis is that he has to be unconsciousness or asleep to be in a hypnotic state. Since unconsciousness and sleep has nothing to do with hypnosis, a person can be guided into hypnosis without he being aware of it. In indirect or disguised technique, the words hypnosis, sleep, or relax are not used. The best technique used in indirect hypnosis is progressive relaxation. Waking hypnosis. 2 ways to waking hypnosis. The first method is with post-hypnotic suggestion. It means when the person is hypnotized into a hypnotic stage, he is told when he awakens, although he is wide awake in every respect, he will do exactly what is told. When the hypnotist wakes the person hypnotized and gives simple suggestions which are within the scope of his level of hypnosis. For example, when you tell him to raise his foot from the floor, he cannot do it. You tell him he cannot separate his hands, he cannot. This is waking hypnosis. The second way is by extending the suggestibility tests. You can start this with simpler techniques like arm rising and falling test. And when this works, you can do falling backward test and then later hands clasp test. When a person is not able to separate hands in waking state, it means he is actually in waking hypnosis. The important thing is the ability to accept or not accept suggestions. Depends upon thoughts, beliefs of the person being hypnotized. The mind is capable of doing many different things, but the person being hypnotized has to keep his mind exclusively focused on one main thing. Visit http://pradeepaggarwal.com. Register here for free 15 parts course. pradeepaggarwal.com/course/index.html